So yeah, AI Dungeon, it's a thing where it's basically kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, except the DM is an artificial intelligence. I've just seen this floating around a little bit. I had a little play with it a while ago when I wanted to make a video on it. I intentionally did a different genre, because you can choose different genres. But for this one, we're going to be doing classic fantasy genre. That's like classic Dungeons and Dragons, like classic fantasy writing. We're gonna go like really, really niche. Hopefully I'll be able to like play as one of my own D&D characters as well. Like, that would be really, really fun. You guys will get a little taste of how they perform. You are about to enter a world of endless possibilities where you can do absolutely anything you can imagine. Will you proceed? It does have its limitations, so I wouldn't say like anything you can imagine. So let's play. I said let's play. Play, damn it! Why won't I play? Why can't I play? Why can't I play in this D&D game? I mean, the internet usually is pretty bad in this room here, so I'm hoping it's not that. Because like, if so, we're gonna have to move and you won't be able to see my gorgeous background again. I mean, you can't even see most of it right now, so we might have to move. Yeah, it's taking forever just to load again. I'm moving. We're going on an adventure, guys! Welcome to my new setup. Trust that this is definitely not going to be permanent. This was just going to have to be for this video because I need the internet on my side for this. Okay, play. It's still... What? Oh, good, it worked. Okay, new single player game. Pick a setting. Yeah, I already said this one. I'm going to go for the fantasy setting. Select a character: noble, princess, knight, wizard, witch, ranger, squire, peasant, or rogue. Ooh! There is like quite the array of this. I mean, although they have princess, but they don't have like king or queen, but whatever. The rogue stands out to me. At the same time, the witch though. Let's go rogue. Enter your character's name. Okay, well I've got this one character that I've been kind of building an idea around, so I'm gonna go with her as my rogue. Mickey. You are Mickey, a rogue living in the kingdom of Larian. You have a long steel dagger and a length of rope. You walk down the city street looking for somewhere to steal from. You look around and see a heavy purse lying on the street. You are about to pick it up when you hear a crashing noise and turn your head. There is a man in a red cloak running away from a group of soldiers. Okay, Mickey. Her alignment is a chaotic neutral. I feel like trip the man in the red cloak. No, a red cloak. I think that's gonna be right. You run up to the cloak man on your return journey and trip him. The man drops his purse, which you snatch up before the soldiers surrounding you can strike. Now I'm going to walk away how do you spell nonchalant? You walk down the street with your stolen purse over your shoulder. The soldiers are walking towards you on your side of the road. You are about to turn the corner when one of the men growls, "Stop, thief!" I'm going to say, thief? That man stole that purse from me. He is the thief. One of the soldiers growls, "Stop, thief." You turn to walk away and the soldiers are upon you. You feel a blow on your head and the world goes black. I'm proficient in deception. I don't see how that works. There's a little bit of a... Something isn't right here. I guess I wake up? You wake up and realize you have been dumped in a mass grave! God! You do not know how long you have been lying there, but you know that it must be getting dark. Dig myself out of the grave. You dig yourself out of the grave using the handle of your dagger. You throw away the handle and it is covered in human blood. Ew. You take a deep breath and look around. Okay, I will look for an escape route. You see two people walking towards you from the village. You run up to them and ask for help. You are shocked to learn that they are soldiers. One of them is a captain. Ha! Interesting. I will say I was buried alive. The captain looks around before answering. You are lucky to be alive. We have just buried We have just buried 50 people, including several children. Those 2 men who buried you alive were caught and hung for their crime. Thank the stars! Thank the stars, thank the stars, thank the stars. I will not forget your service. Let's just be super, super corny. She'd probably do that, knowing that she actually stole from someone. The captain nods and starts walking towards the mass grave. The other soldier follows him, but you walk back up the road slowly. You are knocked down by a single shot from a... What is up with these soldiers? I will wince and growl at the soldier. There's like some corruption going on here or something. You push yourself up and look at the soldier who shot you. He has a surprised expression on his face as if he did not expect you to be alive. You pull out your dagger and walk towards him. Betraying the crown, are you? The crown you work for, are you? You grin and the soldier grins back. He grabs you gently by the shoulder and points down the road. You walk in the direction that he is pointing and see a small group of huts. What about the huts? The captain smiles and says the 8 huts on the edge of town, those are where the criminals live. You wave a hand dismissively and say, I was not a criminal, I was just passing through. Walk away from the huts. I said walk away and it makes me walk up to it. Am I under some kind of charm person spell? Oh god, this is a glitch. Okay. Use the altar to command. Okay, where is it? Altar. Okay, I'll go. You walk down the street and the soldier gives you a glare before parting his ways. There we go, that makes more sense. And now I will... Okay, Mickey is a flirt, so I'm going to look for any hot guys. You walk up and down the street, but only come across 2 men of interest. You approach one of them and say, excuse me, are you a member of this village? Undo the top button of my shirt and bat my eyes. The man looks at you strangely before replying, I am not. You undo the next button and he shakes his head and says, no, I am not a criminal either. And then I will say, but you must be a pretty bad boy to have stolen my heart. I am not like this in real life, trust me. He chuckles and replies, I am not a bad boy at all. Your eyes meet. He is smiling, but what he says next makes you frown. I am a royal soldier. Why are there so many soldiers in this? Literally every single person. Literally every single person I've interacted with is a soldier, honestly. I will say, oh, when are you off duty? I am never off duty. You sigh and reply, well, see you later, Len. You wave and start to walk away. He calls out, where's something that shows me off then? What is up with this? Okay. I guess I will go to a tailor shop. You know of a good tailor in Neuro. If you get some fine clothing, he may be able to identify you as a royal officer. I don't want to do that. I want a boyfriend. Mickey wants a boyfriend. Okay, buy a tight-fitting shirt and fancy boots. Sure. You walk down the street and your new threads enter the pocket full of gold. You find the tailor and tell him you would like to commission some work. I will give him the gold to make my clothes. He shows you several different styles of shirts and you choose the one that hugs your body tightly. Next he shows you different types of boots and you choose the ones with a fancier stitching. Now I will buy the clothes and pay the tailor extra for his fine work. There we go. It makes me look a little bit kinda. You leave the shop and head to the next. You buy a few pieces of furniture for your palace in Red Lad. I have a palace? I'm a rogue and I have a palace. I mean, does kind of make sense, because Mickey is a gold digger. Write a letter, no, not a letter, a love letter to the guard I flirted with, inviting him to my palace. Sure. You write letters to the soldier you flirted with and send it to your personal palace. Have my cooks prepare a feast and hire a bard to help me serenade the soldier when he arrives. What am I doing? What am I doing? Your cook prepares a large meal and your bard serenades the guard as he arrives. He is bored by the whole affair, but amused by your actions. I don't like where this is going. I feel like I'm gonna make this very, very smutty. This is gonna be so smutty. I will ask how his day went. He says that he found a few palaces that could use additional security. I will say, my palace could use some extra security too. I would love to have you and your services. I would love to have you and your services. He grins and says, I'd be happy to help. So, how do I get to your attention? You already have my full attention, darling. He chuckles and says, you might be right. I should just continue doing my job and see where it leads us. You shrug and say, if you insist. Perhaps it might lead... I can't believe I'm doing this. To my bedroom. He grins and says, I'll be there at 8. You nod and say, I'll be waiting. You have him stay for dinner, which the both of you enjoy. I can't believe this. I can't believe this at all. You know what? I will tell him a joke. You tell the guard a joke to break the ice. It turns out he knows the punchline, which makes you laugh. He tells you if you need help, you should just ask. I will say, I need help expressing all the feelings I have for you. He replies with, well, how do you feel about me? You say I love you. He says I love you too. We haven't even kissed! That's a good time. Kiss him. You and your new guard kiss passionately. He holds you tight and runs your hand through your hair, which is now down and curly from the haircut. I had a haircut? Okay. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? This feels dirty! This feels dirty! Should I embrace it? That wasn't a cough, that was a laugh. I've got like 1,001 different laughs. I will hold him tightly and pull him closer as we kiss. You and your guard are transported to his bedroom. You both disrobe and he holds you tightly as you lay in his bed. He kisses you and caresses your body, and for a moment you forget about everything. That's a good fade to black, because that was not quite the direction that I wanted to go, I'll be honest. I hope you enjoyed watching me delve into the AI dungeon. I'll probably try a few more other genres of this in the future, because that was fun. Didn't quite take the turn that I wanted to. Looks like I, had sex with a guard. Oh wait, I should have continued. I should have, like, made Mickey still steal everything from him when he was sleeping. Anyway, yeah, that was AI Dungeon.